Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over the Chaos Blossom Tarot. I ordered this off a Kickstarter. So it is a indie deck by XCat and distributed by Shanghai Round Mind Tech. I don't know. I have no idea who that is. Anyways, it came with this cute little bag here. So pretty. And I've already been in it a little bit, so I've been digging through it. Get the card straightened back out here. But here's the guidebook that came with it. So it has both English and I'm not sure if that's kanji or some other kind of maybe Chinese writing. I'm not sure. Mandarin maybe. But they all come with their picture of the actual card and then a little breakdown of the upright reversed and explanation of the card. And then back here, it's got just information on the brand, XCat, whatever. I thought it had some, no it doesn't. For some reason I thought it had some, oh gosh, I can't think of the word all of a sudden. Layouts, what do you call it? Spreads, but I guess it does not have spreads. So anyways, the box is absolutely beautiful, and it's a cute little book. So it's just a standard book. It does give a little bit of like the element and the planet, and I mean like the description does go right along with the card. So like the chariot is Hercules, and so it Heracles, maybe it's a Hercules. Heracles pilots a vibrant hot air balloon soaring above the sea of clouds like a chariot. So it gives an exact description of the card itself. So it's not just a generic description, which I like, especially if you're going to do like a deck study, because then you really know why they put in the elements that they put into each card. So anyways, so here is the box, the Chaos Blossom Tarot. Try to center it a little better this time, since I did such a terrible job last time. Oh, look at that. And then we open to the chariot. So the inside of the box is really pretty. It comes with the picture here, and so really pretty color, like this green color. The cardstock on here is fabulous. Let's turn it over here. It's really nice. As you can see, they're just nicely made. The texture of them is really nice. They're matte. They're not glossy and shiny. So they're beautiful. And then they've got their edging here in gold. So really pretty. I think they did an excellent job with this deck. So we'll zoom in here a little bit. Move this over here so you guys can see it. So it's in the middle. Okay, so we got the Fool here, which I really love this Fool. He just reminds me of like a dancer from, you know, the medieval times with his tights on and his shirt. And let's see if we can, Irakis embodies love and adventure, clad in green and barefoot at the cliff's edge, rose in hand. He meets the unknown with boundless passion and fearless innocence. He carries his father's warning in heart, move toward what you love with unyielding courage, never blind, ye unafraid. So it's really a cool Fool, I think, kind of floating through the air. And so now we have the Magician. And the Magician, I think, is a really cool magician. Not just your standard. He's got his coins back here, his cup, his wand. So he's got all of his elements in here. Move that over so you guys can see the backs of these cards, because I think the backs of these cards are absolutely fabulous. Like, look at that. The birds going into the sun, all the clouds around. It's really pretty. So the magician, Hermes holds a sacred cup filled with water, places a gold coin upon the earth, and stirs the stream with his hand to examine a long, soaked sword. He moves all resources between heaven and earth, blending and connecting them. Through wisdom, he delivers divine messages, governs the flow of information, and opens pathways to opportunity, serving as the bridge, linking realms, and uniting intelligence. So I just think that is beautiful. Just a really good one. I like that it's like a cherub kind of character with his wings. It's just really pretty. I won't read all the descriptions, but I thought I'd just give you a few examples so you could see how, like, they are exactly what is in the picture. So you get a good description of what's in the picture. It's a really cool high priestess. So Tarsius, I don't know. Some of these names I'm not very good at. So wears a cloak adorned with stars and moons, an owl perched upon his shoulder. Together they gaze into the watery mirror, seeking revelation. At times the mirror reflects ever-shifting images of all things. At other times it reflects nothing but the two of them. When lost in life's mist, one must also look into the inner water mirror. Hidden truths and unseen opportunities will, in time, be decoded through a tranquil heart and a discerning eyes. So I just think it's a really cool high priestess. It just kind of boggles my mind why it's a male and not a female. But it does say his shoulder on here, unless it's a misprint. But anyways, still a really beautiful card. Love the owl. Love the pentagram, or maybe that's a sun on her head. Yeah, it looks more maybe like a sun. What does it say on here? It does say stars and moons, so maybe a star. So the Empress here with the pomegranates, like how beautiful is that? And these pomegranates just pop on here. They're just so bright and red. So this is supposed to be Demeter. So I think that's a beautiful Empress card. And then the Emperor, Zeus. So I think that's really cool. I like his cloak. I think it's really pretty. The cosmos and stars are concealed within his cloak. So, love the eagle on his shoulder. That's really cool. The Hierophant. Chiron sits upon a chair carved with religious motifs. One hand is raised in a gesture of sacred revelation. The other cradles a holy cup, receiving divine will. And then his followers down here. So, really cool. The Lover's card, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Again, the apple just pops in this scene. Aphrodite and Adonis. So, just beautiful. Just beautiful. How much more lovers can you get than Aphrodite and Adonis, right? So here's the Chariot. We just talked about that one. We read that one. That one's beautiful. Strength. Love strength with the unicorn. The sea goddess, Thetis. That is my dog in the background if you hear whining. I'm going to see if he has to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have a strength card again with Thetis and the unicorn. So I just think this is a beautiful card. I love the water, love the unicorn. Love that the unicorn has a fin, like a mermaid. I think that's totally awesome. So, love this card. It's beautiful. I just love the art in it. It's just such beautiful art. The Hermit. Hermit is Orpheus, climbing steadily through the secluded ranges. An oil lamp swings in his hand, its flame flickering yet steadfast, casting light upon the path before him. It's beautiful. Love the sunset back here. He's holding onto the wall, help himself come up. As he journeys on, more of the land is touched by the light of truth. In time, the whole world will bathe in this small but unwavering glow. It's beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is just so cool. Artemis governs the rhythms of all things. The shifting moon, the pulse of life itself. Let's see. With her left hand, she subtly turns the wheel of fate. With her right, she brings her fingers to her lips. Her expression holds both a hint of mockery towards life and life's unpredictability and a trace of unease in the face of the unknown. So, super cool, super beautiful. Love this card. It's got that circus kind of feel to it. It's very cool. Justice. Love all the red that they're putting in here. That just makes some things of the cards pop on them. Themis, I must be saying that wrong. Themis. Themis. You guys, let me know how to say that. Goddess of justice, weighs every word and soul in her scales, rewarding the good and punishing the wrong. So I just think that this card is so cool with the, like, I don't know if that's like a mechanical arm or if she's got a glove on or whatever that's holding the sword. It's very cool. It's got the feather and then the heart. So cool. And then Hanged Man. Love the little lamb here. The golden-haired Oedipus hangs inverted from the great tree day after day in deep meditation. The lower half of his body has slowly merged with the sturdy trunk, yet he remains undisturbed in his expression serene. A white lamb kneels beside him, gently licking his chin, but he does not respond. So, obviously there's more to that card than that, but I love that it's got, like, the key down here, and then he's, like, part of this actual tree. It's just crazy. Just really, really neat how they interpreted that. No longer fearing stagnation or constraint, he has found wisdom and hope. It's beautiful. Death. What an amazing death card. What an amazing death card. The forest is thick with mist. Pale tendrils coil around barren branches, veiling the scene in solemn haze. Hecate stands tall in crimson gown, a vivid flame in the shadowed woods. A bright red veil covers her face as she faces her destiny with unwavering pose. So I think this is just stunning. Obviously, there's more to this this card than just what I read, but I didn't want to read all of the descriptions of the cards because I felt like that would make this video really, really long for you guys. But I just wanted to give some of the insight on the cards because I just think they're really cool. And all of the stuff on each card is explained. Like, several crows scatter, startled, yet their sharp eyes remain fixed on the glowing red gate. They seem to guard it even as they announce a turning. Hecate, too, gazes towards the boundary gate, radiant in red. So it's just, I just love that the description of the card is explained. I think that's one of my favorite things about this deck. Brody, stop. Sorry, my dog is bothering me right now. He's a little bit needy. Temperance. Just such an interesting take on temperance. I love how they're coiled together right here. Helios and Selene are intertwined like night and day. Helios stands upright, his form strong and defined, a warm golden sun suspended above him, casting a gentle radiance around his body. Selene's posture is soft, her hair glowing lightly, crowned by a warm yellow moon, whose cool glow mingles with the sun's warmth. So I just think that is so cool. And then it talks about the cup, the stream of the water. It's a continuous silver thread, not a drop spilled. And then their serpent tails coil naturally together, whispering of balance and connection. The light of the sun and the moon dances with the flowing water. So it's just beautiful. Like, there's the moon, there's the sun, the fire, the water. It's just beautiful. The devil. So Hades drops a tempting, vibrant apple. Expression cryptic and tinged with pity as he waits for a human to take the bait. His hands are spread wide, a gesture both luring and controlling over the figure below. The human eyes are lightly closed, gaze vacant and completely surrendered and entangled, unable to break free even though the chains have already fallen away. So another kind of circus-esque to it, and I love that. And the apple again, the bright red apple, so cool. The Tower, which I think this is one of the cards that, was it on the, no, it was one of the big cards that they had when they were showing it on Kickstarter, was this card. It was quite popular. In the den, cavernous tower, a giant raven perches like a sovereign, its eyes cold, fixed intently on all below. The world seems to stand still, heavy with the suffocating ease of oppression. Really, my dog is fine. He just cries a lot because he's a big baby, but he is totally fine. He's really fine. He keeps coming up to me and I'm petting him. He's totally fine. He's just a whiny boy. The Star. The star, seated gracefully upon a classical stone pillar, Astrea, her delicate gown stirred by a gentle breeze. She cradles a brilliant star before her, its radiant glow illuminating her serene face like a soft, welcoming warmth. Just beautiful. And then it talks about the pillar and the water below. A world so tranquil and alive with beauty, it feels almost too sacred to disturb. So, pretty. Trying to keep these guys a little bit straight for you so you're not looking at crooked cards. The moon. The moon. Oops. The moon. Clouds drift like veils around the scene while the water surface mirrors the moon's glow. The reflection of red ravens flicker in and out of view, their wings restless, unusually agitated. Fish swim freely as ever through the water, yet they too carry a subtle sense of disquiet. So, really cool. Love the fish, the ravens, and that the moon is just a reflection of the moon. What a statement. The sun is Apollo. Apollo radiates with dazzling light as though he could illuminate all of creation. People bathe in his warmth, yet none dare look directly at the flames dancing in his chest or face the intensity of his blazing energy. So, more to that card again. But I didn't think you guys wanted me to read all of the description, so I'll quit saying that. Judgment. The Morai. I'll show you guys what this one is. The Morai, Clotho Lachesis, and Atropos. Together govern the threads of all destinies. Standing solemnly above the clouds, they slowly lower the spun threads of fate. think that's so cool. And then the threads going down here to him. And the scarecrows in the field. This is its cool judgment card. All right, our last card in the majors, the world. Prometheus gazes deeply at the world he loves, raising his arms in a final salute to the mountains and the sky. He feels the energy of the earth and heavens, reflecting on the journey of his life and profound gratitude. So, and then it goes on talking about the deer resting peacefully, and that Prometheus is ready to embark on a new journey. Love this card. I think it's so beautiful. The artwork on it is just gorgeous. Okay, Ace of Wands. So now when it comes to the, that's funny, because they have it as wands first, and in the book it says swords first. So we'll have to just turn to wands. The description on the minors change significantly. Wand suit. So on the minors, you can see it's just a smaller picture and then just a tiny little description. So it doesn't go into the cards like the other ones did. So I'm not going to read through these ones. They're just standard ones. So we'll just look through the cards on these ones. But Ace of Wands is the Ace of Wands. I mean, it's just a good looking card. It's pretty. The artwork is beautiful. It's a great wand. Two of Wands. Love this. Love her feathers. It's beautiful. Looks very Native American, indigenous. Three of Wands. Would maybe like to see a few more people in that one, but it's still a good one. Kind of almost like they didn't know what to do with the Three of Wands, like the travel. I would love to see more. I don't know, maybe that is a good traveling miss to it, I guess, because she is overlooking where she's going. So Four of Wands, love this. Sitting out in the grass with your other person, the person that you feel for. Five of Wands, all the animals. Even the chicken's got his wand. Snake over here. This little mouse better watch out. The snake is ready to take him down. Six of Wands. Victory. Seven of Wands. So pretty. That one almost has another circus kind of look to it, in a way. It's very pretty, though. Eight of Wands. Love the bird. Very swift-looking card. Oh, that's the nine here. Nine of Wands. Oh, she's even got an owie on her arm. Yeah, she's a little battle-worn there. And 10 of Wands. Yeah, those look heavy. Going up the steps with them, too. All right, Page of Wands. OMG. This is my first time seeing these cards. I saw the majors already, but I haven't seen them. I didn't get to look through the minors yet, so I love this. Love the cowboyness to it. Knight of Wands. Yep. Queen of Wands, my significant. Love her. Love the green. And the King of Wands. Oh, I love this. Very colonial looking, huh? How neat. He's staring at the map. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, Ace of Cups. Love the kitty cat. What a cool Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, with the dolphins. Oh, I love this. How beautiful. Oh, with the dolphins leaping over their head. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Oh, look. She's new. I like this Four of Cups. Man, I really like the artwork on this deck. Five of Cups. Yep. Such a cool, like he's got his little feather in his hat. Six of Cups. Oh, this one's cute. Little child in it, drinking from the cup with the fountain behind them. Oh, Seven of Cups. This has like an Alice in Wonderland look to it. Sitting on the big mushroom. Eight of Cups. Looking to move. Oh, look at the path with the stones on the water. Going to move on. Oh, Nine of Cups. I love this. Very 1920s, 30s. Ten of Cups. Love Ten of Cups. A Page of Cups. Ugh, love the swing. Little wildflowers, and she's got one in her hand. Knight of Cups. Ah, he's giving his horsey a drink from his cup. How cute is that? That's adorable. Queen of Cups. Ah, we got a mermaid for a queen. In a shell. King of Cups. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of a interesting face there. I'm not sure about his face. Oops. Ace of Swords. Love that. With the feathers, you know, from the birds. Feather being intuition. Isn't that what it is? Feathers, white feathers are supposed to be intuition. Oh, Two of Swords. You get the black and the white. Wow, that's so cool. Is that supposed to be two different birds or one bird with two heads? Can't tell. That's interesting. Oh, Three of Swords. Oh, it's over a grave. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, that was sad. I mean, Three of Swords is always sad, but that one's especially sad. Four of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. She almost has a pirate look to her. Six of Swords. Oh, she's hugging the swan. Oh, it's a mermaid. I just realized that. Oh, how beautiful is that? All right, and Six of Swords. So this is really cool because Six of Swords is like about, you know, moving on. So it's interesting how they use the mermaid and the swan in that aspect. Pretty cool. Seven of that's cute. The little mouse is stealing the swords. How cute is that? Eight of Swords. That's a good one. Nine of Swords. Yep, not resting. Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah. Look at all those stab wounds. Man, the sword's in him, too. It's not like they just put swords beside him. They actually stuck these swords in this poor dude. Yeah. Oh, Page of Swords. Love that he's glowing. That's cool. Knight of Swords. Yep, he looks like he's moving fast. Queen of Swords. Oh, look at this girl. Ugh, Love her. Just beautiful. And, ooh, and the King of Swords. Very nice. All right, last run here. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I love the glass that they did in that. Stained glass up there. Working together. Four. That's an interesting take on Four of Pentacles. Five. I mean, I don't see that in Five of Pentacles, but I could read into it being that. Six of Pentacles. That's, I mean, it looks like she's handing out money, so that would make sense. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, they're growing in this little garden here. See, they're actual part of the plant. How cool is that? Eight. She's building her pentacles, or drawing around them. That's cool. Love her hair. 9. Love the cardinal up there. 10. That's a nice 10. All right, and then Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh no, he's eyeballing his horse there. Queen. Love the tulips. It's my favorite flower. And the King. Oh, look at his mustache. Looks like he drew his mustache on. All right. Well, that is the Chaos Blossom Tarot. So it is an indie deck. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Etsy or not. But this is it. It is a beautiful deck. Would highly recommend. I think they did an excellent job with it. And well worth it. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.